Alrighty, welcome everyone. Hello, good evening, whatever the hell it is. Yeah, we're playing Splatoon 3 tonight. Hope you guys are excited for a good stream. We'll be playing some Anarchy and some Turf Wars tonight. So we'll go ahead and get started. Before anybody says anything, the chat box apparently isn't working. Apparently it's not working tonight. Caleb Tim, what's going on? I already have a bunch of mods on this channel, unfortunately. Let's start out with a regular battle for now. But as of right now, once I start looking for more mods, I will keep you in mind, of course. But as of right now, I especially on this channel, I have a lot. Oscar, what's up? Good to see you. Did it? Yeah, I kind of figured Glory would leave after I left. First in line for the main channel mod. Oh, why does everybody want to be a mod? I don't pay you guys. I'm like kind of curious. Blue just looks cool. All right, I can get behind that. Maybe I'll look into a mod on the main channel, perhaps in the near future. Yeah, he was definitely waiting for me to leave. That was so funny. Uh-oh. How's this thing go? Wait. Oh, that. I mean, it's only been like 2 days. There hasn't really been a whole lot of progress with it. First mod on this channel? I have no idea, actually. Yeah. Overall, I'm optimistic. The uncertainty is a little on the iffy side, but you know, it's the uncertainty that kind of gets to me, but overall, I'm optimistic. I think I'll be okay. Yeah, I'll look into some mods because I was noticing, like, I have a couple mods on the main channel, but they're like never actually there. So perhaps. Yeah, yeah. The captain on Glory was sitting there watching stream, probably like, all right, when's this guy gonna take off? Ooh, sweet, we won. The disbelief on Caleb's face. Oh my gosh, yes. Caleb wants to be a mod, or my friend Caleb, not you, Caleb Tim. But my buddy Caleb wants to be a mod, and I'm like, Bro, you're not at any of the streams. But yeah, the BT dubs, the chat box was not working apparently. Little chat box link that I have to do to like get it to show up in the little sidebar didn't work today. So you guys get to look at the monkey. Like I want to get more ice cream on the crew. Him and his ice cream is so funny. Why is this person's name Girl Grown? Brandon with his beer. Nah, I don't drink beer. Actually, I do sometimes. Luna was amazing. Luna was like the best cruise in a while. Okay, where's that sniper? Ooh, got it. Ooh, I am schmovin'. Jetty Jet, what's going on? Aura does have more stuff, yeah. I'm looking forward to it. That is definitely now one of my most anticipated ships. I'm like going into Luna, I was like, okay, like, you know, this is gonna make or break like my opinions on Aura and like, you know, if I'm excited to go on that or not. That made me 100 times more excited to go on Aura. I feel like somebody just knocked my door. But I can't necessarily hear it. If I hear a banging again, I'll... Dude, I am fucking off that roller. Accidentally sold Oasis, and now you have 20. That's awesome. Chat, I'm cooking. I am so cooking. Yeah, it was cool tuning into your stream the other day. Bruh. Yeah, that ship was something. That was something, bro. 13-1. Oh my god. Oh my god. We cooked. We cooked, chat. You have Freedom and Mardi Gras? That's pretty sweet. I just don't feel like... I mean... if I got the game, I really don't want to have to, like, actually pay money for all these ships, either. I feel like you have to... don't you have to, like, use actual currency? And all that. Also, I don't really play on my PC all that much. That's in-game money. Interesting. I don't know. I'm not a big fan overall of Roblox. So I don't really play it in general, but it does look cool. Ah, you're... ah! The game is free. Is it? Don't you have to, like, pay for... what's behind a paywall in Roblox? I feel like you have to pay, like, a shitload of money for all sorts of stuff in Roblox. Okay, so it's like Genshin. I can't believe I just compared Cruise Ship Simulator to Genshin Impact, but you know what I mean. You have to, you like don't have to pay for stuff in Genshin, but it's kind of a gacha game, so you it kind of encourages you to pay. Oh, I'm so cooked. Where do you go? Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Well, I guess that's good that you don't have to pay money for it. Usually with Virtual Sailor, honestly, usually Dimitri just sends me like a folder of ships. Or like a little file folder and File Explorer, and I just download it. Or I just like throw it into the pile, basically. That was close. Six and four. We're gonna try this out. You want to continue the chat? Oh, I'm 0-2. I'm about to lose this. I gotta get it. I gotta win 5 before 3. Before I lose 3. Oh? Chat, I just got a match on Hinge. Let's go. We're getting ladies tonight. I think it's the unemployment. That usually attracts them. I hate joking about it, but at the same time, like, it's a coping mechanism at this point. CEO of Yamam. Little bitch. Got this. Let's go. Ah, yes. Let's go. I got 2. There we go, chat. Wait, what? What am I watching on the stream? Cruising at 280? Dude, that's like an everyday thing. Reaching epic is just cool like that. That's crazy. Epic is just a chill guy. Just chill like that. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, come on. We still got this. 1, 2, 1. Yes, got the lead. I know, Epic will be back. As like cool as it is to be having her back in Canaveral, at the same time, like we've had her so much in Canaveral. Can they stop throwing the markers? We've had her all, like even when I like first started ship spotting, like back in 2018. I was ship spotting Epic. Even in 2017, when I first actually legitimately like first started my first ever ship spotting video, Epic is in there in Port Canaveral. She was there in 2017, 2018. Oh, great heavens! Let's fucking go, chat. Does backflip $500 casino. Felt the same way about Disney. I mean, Disney Fantasy's like she never left either. I like having fantasy here. It's also like we don't really have any other options or many options other than fantasy. Like Norwegian, like give us Viva or give us, you know, Breakaway. I know we're getting Breakaway soon, but like give us Breakaway like on a 7-night or something. I don't know, something different. Like instead of just giving us, we've had Escape a lot too. I love having Escape, so I'm not gonna like really complain too much about Escape, but like we have Epic a bunch. We have Epic and Escape a lot. That combo seems to be really popular in Canada. Aqua next. Oh, I'm so excited for Aqua. Depending on my situation around that time, we'll see if I can go on it. I'm actually like planning to go on it. I might move World Atlantic to go on Aqua. I forgot that was a knockout match. Let's go. Recovered from the incident? What incident again? World Atlantic next year too. Harmony in August. Ugh, I'm so hyped for Harmony. Now that she's in dry dock getting like everything done, so hyped. Yeah, Harmony should be getting the big letters this week. I have the party goggles from Luna sitting on my desk. Yeah, what incident? Oh, I got 2 Japanese players on my team. We're gonna cook. Oh, they do too. It's gonna cancel out. They're so cracked at this game. Oh, I got one. There we go. I like how Oscar goes silent after we ask what the incident was. It's like we don't talk about the incident. There we go. Got the lead, baby. Let's go. Uh-oh. Damn it! Hand outside of the tender when docking grin came and the boat slammed. What? That's what happens when you're stupid, but like, what? You probably did, and I completely forgot about it. They passed out? Oh my god. I'd probably pass out too. Blood in general, I don't, like, even at like the doctor's office, like when they draw blood from you, I hate that shit. Last time I went to the doctor's office, you know, they like take blood and all that to like do blood work and stuff like that, make sure like you're fine. The lady was like drawing blood and just like sit there and just like do it. I'm like, I literally looked at this lady and go, how much fucking blood are you taking? And he goes, I'm almost done, don't worry. I'm like sitting there like, I'm about to die. But I legit looked that nurse in the face and said, how much are you fucking taking? Hooray, I got my ass handed to me. Not like, okay, yeah. Okay. Just go back to regular battle for now. Can I have a stream tomorrow? It's only 3 ships. June's probably. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll try to keep my calendar open around that time. June, I don't have anything between any like cruises or anything like that between June, like I guess Seaside and Harmony, so I should be fine June and July. It's gonna be so hot this summer though. No. No, and Getaway, what I'm going to do is, it's probably the smarter thing to do too, is I'm going to wait until I find something. Once I like secure a new job and all that, then I will go on something before I, you know, start. Even, especially because I have Seaside in literally like 3 weeks anyways. Like I can wait a couple weeks. There's no point. But I could probably, I shouldn't have any problem getting on something once I secure a job as well. It's probably the better way of approaching things. We don't use the J word. In this channel, we say slurs, all right? we use the J word, we use I don't know. What a sentence. E-word. What is the employment? Is that what you're talking about? Quoted. It's slur. No, it's not slur Saturday. That was yesterday. Don't say that. Did we lose? No. Oh, we won. We won. Well, I wasn't paying attention. It's in the main channel. And Jetty would be civilized. That's why the brand bot exists. That's why brand bot exists. We go on the main channel. We have to be civilized. We have to be normal people. You think if I started screaming like this at the port, people would not be looking. They already look at me crazy enough when I'm at the port. Hit the seat. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. It was a sea lion. I wasn't depicting any certain thing other than a sea lion. I fucking promise. No, I knew you would say that. God damn it. Like, if our president can get away with making fun of that, so can I. $69 super chat. Let's go. Shit! Splat that. Pause. Pause. Huh? No Diddy. Alright, okay, yeah, then it's fine. You can say the most outrageous thing in the world. As long as you say no Diddy, it's cool. What's up, nerd? Oh, great heavens. Oh, let's go. Never fails me again. Oh, we suddenly had like a bunch of people watching. That's great. Massively pumped. Wait. Oh, pump fakes. Yeah, I thought they dropped that fucker. Did they not? You know what? It's fine. They fooled me. Did he even have anything on him? All I saw was a video of him running past a security guard. Not to get political here on the channel, but I'm genuinely curious. Like, the video literally just showed the guy running past security, and he got dropped. Like, I know there was, like, the video of it, like, the sounds in the background, but I figured that was just, like, the police. Right, I'm just a guy here on the internet that looks at cruise ships and plays a silly Squid Game. It's more genuine curiosity. All right, come on. Able to vote. Wait. Yeah, just like planes and cruise ships. That's all that matters. Oh, right. Cars doing funny circles. Carnival versus Royal Caribbean. Yeah, that's politics. Wait, do you actually think Carnival's better? Ah, fuck. Oh my gosh, I just got a match on Bumble too. I'm telling you, getting laid off has been the best thing for my love life. Son of a bitch. What a sentence. Jesus Christ. I'm in no position to be dating right now. Honestly, I think the upside of it all is that where I was, you know, obviously, like, I would rather go from, like, one job to the other and not get fucking laid off. But, like, in another sense, I was a little on the underpaid side. I still made good money, but I definitely didn't make as much as I should have. So maybe this is my opportunity to actually make what I should be making. Dating in today's world is a whole different quest. You just never know what you're gonna get, dude. You just never know what you're gonna get sometimes. Can I be the CEO? Oh, I was waiting for the thing to start. I apparently backed out. 6 figures, yeah, 150. Dude, if I was making 150K, I would be squealing. I probably would not be doing YouTube if I was making 157K. Does anybody want to join, by the way? Is there any, it seems like we got a bunch of people that are like watching, but not necessarily in the chat. Do you guys want to join? The Phillies are buns this year, aren't they? Dude, the Mets. Oh my God, the Mets are so bad. The Yankees haven't stunk it up yet. I'm kind of shocked. Happy to have a Mets fan friend. Oh God. Right, I do like I like Carnival and all that, but like I don't know, the decisions they've made towards, they're like, I don't know, it's like they're slapping their customers in the face. I feel like there's always just like a random Red Sox fan. Oh, they honestly, if they were smart, they would just leave it as it is. What Carnival needs to do is that they need to set new tiers, and they can set new tiers and new benefits all they want. I'd be completely fine with that. They need new tiers similar to what the other... 200 nights as your top loyalty status is way too low. Good, Boston's coaching staff sucked. So I guess they should have left them. Screw Boston, dude. But no, like... Yeah, exactly. Like, long-time Carnival people are, like, leaving. Ah, we're fucked. Like, what Carnival needs to do is they need to restructure it. You know, everybody maintains their current status. And they base it off the number of nights somebody has. But what they need to do is like, okay, so you 200 is now platinum plus. You get, you know, then diamond is, you know, diamond is now 350 or something like that instead of 200. And then from there, you know, and restructure all the benefits, change the benefits, you know, restructure them to what, because what it is because the benefits are costing them too much because there's too many diamonds, which is their fault because they made it so low. But what they need to do is then, you know, do a platinum plus at 200 nights, which is the current diamond, then make diamond like 350 and, you know, go with different benefits, and then like a diamond plus at like 500. And then like a top tier, like an ambassador or a pinnacle of some sorts, make it 700. Like literally go off, use the same tiers as the other cruise lines. And go off of what people currently have as like their normal like status or number of nights that they currently have. Don't make it like, oh, okay, everybody starts at 200 if you're already diamond. Just change the number of nights in the tiers and restructure what benefits they get at each tier. Flip, yeah, I can. You can join after this. But no, it's honestly redoing their loyalty program is not a hard task. They're just making it a cash grab. Full code, it should just be brandbot. Wait, why are we actually making a comeback at the last second? Wait a second. Uh-oh. Hasn't been the same. Yeah, I know, and that's the sad part, because like their best ships have come out since COVID. The best, honestly, Carnival has the opportunity to be like the new era and like best version of themselves with these new ships, and they're not. What's the splash tag? Yeah, you can, this is a series, but I'll do a drop in after this. Damn. Clientele is not good. The clientele is kind of bad. It's like the clientele issue is a double-edged sword. Because Carnival is known for being the value. By the way, Flip, I will let you pick Turf Wars or Anarchy. It's Rainmaker. You can pick. But the clientele issue with Carnival is a double-edged sword. Turf Wars? Okay. It's a double-edged sword in the sense that Carnival is known for being a good value cruise, and they're a good value brand because they're typically cheaper, and people, I mean, it's a more fun atmosphere. That's their brand. But what that thing has caused is that now the value customers have essentially created a bad image for the entire company. But if you price out those people that are creating the bad image, you raise your prices. That way you get a little bit better clientele. Now all of a sudden you're not a value brand anymore. And they don't have, I don't think they have necessarily the ships or they don't really have the hardware essentially to offer premium cruises. And I'm talking mostly about the Conquest ships. Their Conquest ships are a problem at the moment. There we go. I could voice that here because Carnival probably is not watching this. They're probably watching the main channel stuff though. Probably. Well, I actually had Norwegian pop in the chat one time during a podcast. Like the actual Norwegian Cruise Line YouTube channel popped in my chat during a podcast once. Yeah. It was in the middle of a review too. We were reviewing the Viva last year with Dimitri, and as I was like asking Dimitri questions about Viva, they popped in and Dimitri caught out. And it was like, well, shit. I'm here to ask him questions. So... But no, I mean, the cruise lines kind of have a scope on creators for the most part. Even if they don't really give us anything or even, like, acknowledge us, like, they kind of have a scope what's going on. But I also feel like I'm like, with like certain things that are like not necessarily good, I'm kind of like brutally honest about it. Because like, again, none of these cruise lines actually like pay me. They don't sponsor me. They don't do anything. Like, it's like I'm just here like giving like genuine reviews. Like the Carnival stuff, like that's actually how I feel. I love Carnival. They're great. I'm a stockholder. I have cruised with Carnival 26 times. But right now, they give me no reason to want to go back. They don't give me any reason to want to go back right now. Have I been on a lot of their ships? Yes. Would I sail on Mardi Gras for a 4 or 5 night? Absolutely. I would do it if it actually felt like if I was actually benefiting from it. Like as a customer. Worst cruise experience I ever had. So it wasn't even that bad. Like it was bad in the sense of like what happened, but the cruise itself was not bad. Last year on Seashore with my ex, we had a fantastic cruise. It was a great time. The ship's beautiful. Had a good time. You know, it was a great time together and all that. But we got norovirus the last night of the cruise, and so it didn't end too well. But like overall, we had a fantastic time and we had a really good time together. And I guess that's all that really matters. But there is a sense of, yeah, that sucked. You know what I mean? Yeah, her and I are still all over the place. We'll kind of see what happens with that. Oh yeah, we talk all the time. I think we might be doing something next weekend. Essentially what it is that Not to get like too personal with things, but like kind of what's going on is, you know, she had some commitment problems originally, and that's why things kind of tapered off and we broke up. But you know, now she's kind of coming back around, and you know, she seems a little bit better in that sense of things. But right now, like, it's just such a crazy time in her life that like she legitimately just like has no time. So, not E-Man, what's going on? I can guarantee that's not E-Man. But yeah, it's basically like she's got no time. Well, now I'm not busy anymore, but I was super busy. We just like didn't necessarily have the time for each other. But at the same time, like, we're trying, so we'll see what happens. She's a flight attendant right now, and they're like working her to death. She like works like 6 days a week, almost. Which I'm very happy for, because she's, you know, making good money and all that, and, you know, working all these shifts. Like, she's making good money and all that, but like at the same time, like, she's working so much. Let's fucking go, chat. All right, sounds good. Yeah, you know, shit happens. And at the same time, like, if she wants to come around, that's great, but I'm also not gonna sit around and like wait for the rest of my life just for somebody to come back when there's no guarantee that they are. So I'm like, you know, I'm actively trying to find somebody else, but at the same time, like, my preferable outcome is, you know, for things to work out, but if they don't, or if I find somebody else in the meantime, then so be it. Game, hello, what's going on? For those who are just tuning in, you're welcome for the little story about my love life. It's in shambles. Yeah, that's what I said about the one before her, and I ended up with her, and that didn't work out either. So, it is what it is. And there's, was that you? I noticed the tag, and I was like, oh, LOL, like E-Man. Like in my head, I'm like, oh, I wonder how E-Man's doing, and all of a sudden you popped up like, That's crazy. You actually play your Switch for once? I can't believe it, dude. I can't believe it. We are so back. Is this a Switch 2, or are we just chilling on an OG Switch 1? Right. I don't know what the fuck we are. Still Switch 1. Oh, okay. Brother, I just got laid off, so I know the feeling. I went from making big money to nothing. It happens. I'm definitely not happy about it, but it happens in life, I guess. I'm optimistic. I think I'll be okay. But this also only happened like 3 days ago, so I'm sure I'll find something soon. Yeah, breaking up on good terms just leaves the door open, which sometimes is not a good thing. Oh fuck, oh fuck. See short vlogs last year, I had a feeling you were dating, but kind of. So we had like recently started dating. We had been together for a little over. We had been like seeing each other for a while, but we were like officially dating for like maybe a little over a month by that point. But yeah, she didn't want to be on camera. And also, it was, kind of new, so, like, had something happen, which it did. It would have been, like, awkward, like, oh, we broke up, so. Because then people ask if, like, they've met her on camera before type of thing. So, yeah. But no, yeah, that was my lady friend at the time. Yeah, I mean, I never... so, that cruise, I didn't really, like, do as much as I normally did. She wasn't, like, filming things with me or anything like that, but she was always, like, right next to me. Or, like, oh, like, we should go over here type of thing, which was, like, really cool. So, yeah. But it was, that cruise was nice, kind of like not doing my normal thing. And like actually, it was more, I was more focused on spending like quality time with her and stuff like that. Rather than like actual like, ooh, I gotta make YouTube videos. But it was nice in that sense because I actually got to like enjoy the cruise and just like enjoy time together. Right. Like there's gonna be parts on the Luna videos when they start coming out that, you'll like notice like kind of gaps, and it's just like I was just like genuinely having a good time on that cruise, and I just like wasn't filming sometimes. And that's kind of like the little predicament that I'm like starting to run into is like, as I continue to do stuff like with the main channel, like the more and more I don't like to do the vlogs, maybe not that I dislike doing it, but like I definitely like to enjoy the cruise more than I like vlogging, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm looking. I still haven't gotten the email yet from that lady that I can upload it. But yeah, so at some point, like I'm gonna kind of like start to slowly like restructure and refocus like how I do things and what I do. Like if I can get away with just doing tours and like review and the room tour and shit like that, then like that would be great. But like at the same time, like even though like just I hate carrying around the camera too. But I love the ship spotting part of it. Like, I like getting up, and I like watching us come in. I like watching us come in. I like, you know, getting pictures of the ships and all that stuff. Like, I like that aspect of it, but I also like, you know, like, oh, you know, like, let me film me going to dinner, and let me, like, film myself walking around the ship and doing this and that. And, you know, if I could just get away with, like, just getting just, like, a couple pictures here and there of us coming in and that type of thing, then that'd be great. But there's actually a lot of the Luna videos are gonna come from my phone because I left my camera in the room a lot because I just didn't want to carry it. Which is why I'm like looking into getting maybe the Osmo Pocket. It's just a little bit smaller to carry around, but at the same time, like I don't know. It was an interesting cruise in that sense. But I feel like vlogging is kind of a dead thing too. Not many people actually vlog, like especially with travel stuff. It's more of like, you know, this is what I did, or this is XYZ. Formal apology for the E-liter game, but you are the reason we lost, E-Man. I tell you, you fucked us over, bud. Two and one. I can't believe it. Jay is shaking off the rust. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Yeah, I'm like, because if I can get away with just like doing like guide type of videos now, because that seems to be what people like the most is like guides, tips and tricks, things like that. If I can get that out of a cruise instead of like, you know, always carrying around a camera, always having to like be on camera type of thing, like I feel like I am sometimes, then that'd be good. I know people like the vlogs, but at the same time, like, you know, it's kind of one of those things where eventually like they're gonna go over time. A 1v1? I think we have a couple others in the lobby here with us, but possibly. You edit on your phone? That's crazy. I feel like editing a video on your phone is crazy. That's such a small screen to do so much. Interesting. Yeah, like when I very first started, obviously like the videos like weren't that good or anything like that when I first started, but like the first couple of them I did like off of my phone. But once I like actually started like vlogging and, you know, actually like doing like actual edits and stuff like that, then I started using like a computer. Have a Mac. I mean, obviously, like, you know, you gotta save up some money to get a computer and stuff like that, but I would definitely look into getting a Mac. The Mac Mini is great if you have like a monitor already at home. The Mac Mini is fantastic because it literally is just a Mac and you hook up your own monitor to it. Like if you've got a mouse, keyboard, and a monitor already, but just no computer, a Mac Mini, literally you can buy one for like $450, 500 bucks for like at most sometimes, and you can get a great computer out of a Mac Mini. That's actually what I'm streaming off of right now is a Mac Mini. When it comes to like video editing, I don't like PCs. PCs are obviously way better like for gaming and all that stuff, but like for actual video editing, I'm not a big fan of PCs. Pay off your Orlando Magic season. Yeah, you may want to do that. That's probably a good idea to pay those off. That's great. I've actually never been to a Magic game. I went to, obviously I was living up in Atlanta at the time, but I went to a Hawks game as a kid, but that was about it. I'm not huge into basketball. I'm going to a Tampa Bay Rays game next week. Not this coming week, but next. The Blue Jays are in town. My buddy Coop, that was on Star with me last year, he's coming down. He's from Toronto and he's a huge Blue Jays fan, so he's coming down and hanging out with all of us for the couple days. Yeah, we're gonna go see the Jays. We got like 20. It was like 20 bucks. We got like dugout seats. You should summon Vogue. I know I'm not like playing that well, but it's kind of nice playing this again. I've done like little to no gaming over the past week since I came back from the cruise. Oh, I got him. Let's fucking go. I've been watching like so much anime over the past like week since I came back home. Some of them on Discord. Very nice. Good. Wait, oh, wait. All right. We'll reset the lobby here. All right. Wow. These kids ain't shit. They might have been shit. They might have been shit. Maybe just a little bit. These kids ain't shit. Okay, maybe they were. I also did not play that well. My cat's just like rolled over right next to me, just like. The E-Man special, absolutely. Oh God. I think that is possibly Vogue. What's going on? Because like E-Man's here, it's about time Vogue showed up. Perchance. That's like my favorite word to say lately, is perchance. Money's tight, so won't be able to afford the big. I feel that. TikTok galaxies. Oh my God. I did just die like that. I'm God fucking damn it. We're all just chilling up here. Doesn't even have a third slot in his gear. Did that say femtinol? Dude, I was in Miami last weekend. We were walking over to Chick-fil-A from the train station, and there's this homeless guy just like completely crouched over. He was completely gone off the fen. Absolutely. There's no chance he wasn't. I was like, oh my God. Gavin Newsom's around. Because this guy's gone. I thought we did too. I thought we were doing pretty damn good. We lost by 3%, or 2.5%. They're putting the fries in the bag. I think we're like that one. I don't know if you guys are too young for SpongeBob, but like that one SpongeBob episode where he's sitting there in the bank. He's like, "Put the money in the bag," and he's like facing the wrong way, the sock over his head. That was just us. That's basically what we just did. We just held up a Bikini Bottom bank facing the wrong direction. That's how much we had it in the bag. We all know the bot. Okay, good. The Bob. Oops. My dad will not stop texting me during the stream. If I was ever dead in a ditch somewhere and I needed to call my dad, he would never answer the fucking phone. Never respond to a text. I literally have to text my mom to get my dad to text me back because he just never has his phone with him. And right now, for some reason, bro is just blowing up my phone about dumb shit. It's not like an emergency, so it's like fine, but I'm at the same time like, what are we doing? Alright, I think we're gonna do one more match after this, and I probably need to go to bed and also see what the heck is going on. But I'll try to stream at least a couple times throughout the week. One star. Okay, we'll end it with a bang. We'll end it with a bang. The night is still young. It sure is. But I'm also tired. I've been streaming over on my main channel like all afternoon. This one's for you, Vote. Classic Squiff. Holy shiggles. We're gonna do it, chat. Jar of dirt. Oh my. Who disconnected? About to catch these hands. That was the random. That was the random that disconnected. Fan is living in the future. But they still got that McDonald's ass Wi-Fi. Tokyo might be living in 2050, but this guy is probably one of those temples from like the 1400s. Oh, Splatoon Raiders. It actually looks kind of sick. It looks like you're kind of like in a deserted island, and it's just a single-player game. It looks like a mix of Side Order and something else. It kind of looks like Side Order. Actually, no, it's $50. It's only 50. Yeah. Nintendo's doing this thing with digital games are $10 cheaper than physical now. As of like the last like couple releases, or like the next like several upcoming releases, the digital games are about $10 cheaper. But it's a regular $60 game, and then their digital is $50. But Walmart is actually letting you buy it physically for $50. Same with Yoshi. Yeah, I like it actually. It makes sense. You don't have to pay for the packaging. You don't have to pay for the cartridge. You don't have to pay for all that other shit that's usually involved. I've never understood why digital was always the same price, but at the same time, it was never discounted like the physical games were. I never understood that. Because digital games, it's just a code. You don't need to do anything with it. Like, there's no shipping, there's no nothing with it. It's just a code. Ah, I got one. Let's fucking go. But yeah, no, the game looks really good though. I'm excited for it. It comes out in July. End of July. The amiibo are expensive as shit, though. The amiibo are like $25 a piece. Yeah, exactly. The 10 minutes of hard labor adding it to the story. Exactly. Let's go. We ended up on a dub. Let's go. I love it. 1 in 4, baby. That is the way to end it. Big dot. Oh my God, we got a Sheldon license off of that shit too. Oh shoot. Well, that was an accident. Okay, that's good too. All right. Thanks for hanging out, guys. It was fun. We're gonna do this throughout the week a little bit more often. I think the last like 2 weeks have literally been I was on cruise for 1 week, and then the week afterwards I was trying to like get back into normal life, and it's no longer normal life again. So we'll be doing this more often though. But have a good night, guys.